Good day, I'm Earl Darren Dela Cruz from BSMT 3-13 and I'm here to explain to you the International Standard Atmosphere and its structure. So, first, what is International Standard Atmosphere? It is the model used for standardization of aircraft instruments. So, ISA is simply a variation of temperature with altitude. So, changes in temperature is respectively to the altitude. So, meaning, as the altitude increases, temperature decreases. So, this deviation can significantly affect the way aircraft perform. So, dito na papasok yung aircraft instrument na kung saan dapat calibrated siya sa standard atmosphere dahil kapag hindi, makaka-apekto ito sa performance and kung saan pwede rin ito magdulot ng negative effect. And atmosphere is also defined as a spheroidal gaseous envelope surrounding an heavenly body. So meaning it serves as a shield or jacket that covers us from UV and other stuff. Then proceeding to the composition of atmosphere, where based on the diagram, 78% are nitrogen, then 20.946 or 21% oxygen, followed by 0.934% of argon, then next is carbon dioxide with 0.037%, followed by neon, helium, methane, krypton, and other gases. So, everything is constant up to 60 kilometers, except ozone because the compressor system of the aircraft breaks down the ozone into an acceptable level. So, above that, with the 60 kilometers, meron ng gravitational separation na nangyayari. So, in addition, the most important gas in the atmosphere is the water vapor, where we can pound it up to 30,000 feet. And with the higher temperature, the greater amount of water vapor it can hold. Then, let's proceed to the structure of the atmosphere, where based on the infographics, we can see that there are 5 layers of atmosphere: the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. So to begin with the troposphere, which came from the word tropos, means change. This is also the nearest layer in the Earth's atmosphere, where it can extend up to 12 to 18 miles or up to 20 kilometers with 7 to 20 kilometer thick. It consists of 3/4 of the total atmosphere in weight. And in this layer, this is also where weather occurs. And dagdag pa dito na kung saan nagaganap dito yung normal aviation activities na kung saan kagaya ng mga Cessna and other commercial aircraft. So this layer is also where weather of the atmosphere is constantly changing and gas mixing. So, ano nga ba yung makikita natin sa troposphere? So, ang makikita natin sa troposphere are Cessna, hot air balloon, clouds, and even Mount Everest. So, let's proceed to the next, which is the stratosphere. It came from the word stratos. It means layer. So, meaning, as hence the name, it has its own layer, where this is also defined as a cold at the bottom, warm at the top. So, it is 50 kilometers above the ground and 35 kilometers thick. So, it is also considered as an ionized layer, meaning it is important and ideal for the radio communication purposes. So, dito rin natin makita yung ozone layer, na kung saan constant yung temperature sa layer nito at 20 kilometers and nag-increase sa 45 kilometers dahil sa ultraviolet radiation na nag-act sa formation ng ozone layer. But, nagde-decrease pa rin naman ito sa 51 kilometers. So, dito walang hurricane or disturbances na nag-mix sa air. So, usually, ideal din ito para sa mga large commercial aircrafts dahil less yung turbulence and mas smooth mag-travel sa layer na to. Kaya sa layer na to, makikita natin yung weather balloon, ozone layer, commercial aircraft, and also even jet aircrafts. But in this layer, medyo konti na yung air. So that's why kapag nagka-travel yung mga jet aircraft, kailangan nila ng oxygen. So next is mesosphere. So meso came from the word meso, which means middle. So this is also the highest layer where gases are all mixed. So mesosphere is also has thin still air. So it can extend up to 50 kilometers to 85 kilometers high, and it is also 35 kilometers wide. So this is also the coldest temperature occurs in the Earth's atmosphere, averaging negative 90 degrees Celsius, and dito rin natin makikita yung mga meteors where nagbe-burn yung meteors dito dahil merong konting air na nagkakos ng friction na kung saan nagpapainit yon sa meteor, resulting for it to be burned. So based sa mga scientists, so yung layer din ito yung isa sa pinakamahirap na aralin. Then proceeding to the thermosphere, where it came from the word thermo, means heat. So dito sa layer na to merong 4,500 Fahrenheit na temperature, and it also has about 513 kilometer thick and about 80 to 90 to 800 kilometers above ground. So this layer also one of the layers na nag-absorb ng sun's radiation. So yung 4,500 Fahrenheit is dahil yon sa sun's radiation, dahil ina-absorb nga. So dito rin makikita natin yung International Space Station and also the satellites na nag-orbit sa low part ng Earth. And dito, ano nga ba yung makikita natin sa thermosphere? So dito, makikita natin sa thermosphere are yung aurora borealis, northern lights, southern lights, or even the shuttlecraft. Then next is the exosphere. So sa exosphere, it came from the word exos, means outside. So hence the name, it is the outermost region of the atmosphere. So it is also above 10k kilometer high and almost as wide as the Earth. So dito sa layer na to, walang breathing air, and dito rin is sobrang lamig, but it has a traces of hydrogen and helium, even though it is an extremely thin. So ano nga ba yung mga makikita natin sa exosphere? So yung mga makikita natin sa exosphere, yung mga actual satellites talaga na nag-orbit sa Earth. So that's all, folks. So sana natuto kayo sa short discussion or explanation about the International Standard Atmosphere and Structure of the Earth. So ayun lang. Goodbye. Peace.